now I'm realizing why I don't record during the daytime. Wheel horse bourbon. Welcome to KIllco Whiskey Musings. My name is Brian, and the light, it burns us precious. It burns us. As the video title shows, I'm going to be reviewing a bourbon. This, I have heard, is a contender for trying to go head-to-head with one of my favorites, Wild Turkey 101. So, and something I have been interested in on and off, apparently, because my ADHD brain forgets things. The mash bill. Thankfully, it's on the back of this bottle. 70% corn, 21% rye, and 9% malted barley. It's just past 4 p.m. and I'm having a drink. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, come on. I got the plastic part. No, why? Every time, I swear I'm not trying to do this on purpose. We appear to have a fake cork in there. Let's see what this sounds like. Whoa, jeez. God, man, this is a little stout bottle. I like the neck, but it's also like... Whoop. Yeah. Poof. Right. That's on my hands. The color. And again, I like to leave this part up to the viewer because I feel like I've just tried to say amber or sunset or that kind of thing so many times. So you tell me. I know my mom will probably tell me. She's the one who comments. Like, comment, and subscribe, by the way. And while I do dislike saying like, comment, and subscribe, and ding bell, the bell especially, I am closing in on 350 subscribers, so yeah. Help me get there is what I'm saying. Spinning it, I already got a whiff of it. So, begin nosing technique. Woof. What was that? Is that like a raisin smell? That's a bit odd. It smells very sweet, but it's not typical bourbon sweetness. Maybe it's the corn kind of thing. Maybe I'm getting a real corn sweetness on this, which I'm not used to, I might add, even though I've had many bourbons. There's another smell that, of course, I cannot place. It's kind of sharp and a little astringent. I almost want to say it's, you know, kind of just the alcohol. But, yeah, it's one of those things that makes my nose do that. So, not the best smell. Can't quite place it. I almost want to say it's reminding me of some kind of mechanical fluid. I don't know which one, but maybe it's a essence of gasoline or oil. I don't know. It's really weird, but it's something where I've smelled this kind of thing before, and it's been that sharp kind of nyah thing, but I'm not sure what it is. Reminder, this is a neck pour, and this is the first time I'm trying it. And with all bottles, I should probably say, is give it time to open up, and then, after you finish about half of it, you'll have a pretty good opinion of if you like it or not. You know, it's fine. Maybe it's vanilla. Like a weird vanilla, but I also feel like I'm getting some kind of fruit note, but again, can't quite place it. Maybe apple? Maybe? This is weird. I don't usually get a lot of fruit notes on bourbons. I'm used to getting just the sweetness and the caramel and all that, but this one's throwing me off a bit. I should also point out that I'm trying to whiskey mountain up this video because I have the window open. No amazing scenery, but fresh air? I also feel like I'm getting the char, maybe? I don't know if, you know, I don't go around smelling charcoal very often, but maybe it's something like that. And as always, before I forget, this is 50.5% and batch 1. Ooh, batch 1. I just had cookies go through my head, like chocolate chip cookies. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I just want cookies? Maybe I'm hungry. Well, I have to say one thing. This is not anything like Wild Turkey 101 being my go-to favorite, so it's not going to replace it, but now I'm curious if the taste is going to be similar or not. Let's find out, shall we? Oh my god, this natural lighting is yuck. Oh. A little caramel sweetness. Little tongue tingles. Got a little oak at the start there. Good mouthfeel. Still getting the tingles. No burn going down. Huh. The taste is actually pretty pleasant. Time for more. I have gotten into the habit of smelling the whiskey after I take a sip, just to see if it does anything different. In this case, I think I'm getting a little more of a caramel smell, but I'm still finding that strange little sharpness I can't quite explain. And as we do, I'm going to hold this on my tongue for a few seconds, see what that does with the flavor. Ah! Dried out my tongue. There is this weird little fruitiness to it. Oh, that burns. Tongue tingles galore. Again, 50.5%. Tingly. There are fruit notes. Like berries or something. I still got that oak note in there, but it wasn't as prominent because my tongue was on fire. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised on the taste, but the nose is still a little odd to me. Nothing, nothing that would make me not drink it, but let's go to what we usually do here. Link down below to an app/website I use to find out a little bit more about this whiskey, give me a better idea of what I'm trying to pull out of this here, okay? Let's go. Well, I'm going to say I'm pleasantly surprised by some of the stuff we got here. I haven't looked at everything, I just glanced at the community stuff, but we'll start there, and then we'll find out what else there is, okay? First, average price paid. It says here, $28.99, 29 bucks. For me, I paid 28, 27? Hold on. I paid $27.99 for this. Community Nose profile is pralines, again, not quite sure what those are, corn, mixed peel, new wood, and plum. Plum! That sounds wonderful. I don't remember what a plum tastes or smells like, but that fruit note, I will agree, yes, that's probably what it is. Community flavor profile is pralines, dried fruit, new wood, bitter chocolate, and pepper. Bitter chocolate. Pepper I can agree with, but then that's something I just equate with the tongue tingles, but that might be the alcohol, so let's just find out. Just gotta make sure. New wood, yes. Dried fruits, maybe. It's actually not that peppery to me. I'm not getting bitter chocolate. I wish I was. I like chocolate. Some interesting stuff here. Community finish profile. Clove. I like that. I always forget what clove tastes like, or smells like. Tastes like. Spicy and coffee grounds. I'm not getting coffee grounds on the finish, thankfully, but I like that that's an option. Unfortunately, in this case, there is no official overview, but there is some information, and I swore it was the same thing as they had on the bottle, but it wasn't, so I will read it just for you. Origin is Kentucky, USA. ABV, 50.5%. Type bourbon. Age 2 years. Following the successful launch of Wheel Horse Rye, oh no, I need to try that, recently rated 94 points at the New York International Spirits Competition, we're excited to announce the launch of Wheel Horse Bourbon Batch 1. The Sour Match small batch whiskey is made from 70% corn, 20% rye, and 9% malted barley. That's on the bottle. It's distilled in copper stills and matured in hand-selected 53-gallon charred American oak barrels for between 2 and 4 years. Use a number 4 char. Like all of our small batch whiskey, Wheel Horse Bourbon is bottled at 101 proof and without chill filtration. So now you know what I don't know, but what I read. Congratulations. I did want to note something rather amusing that I noticed while I was doing this, that I go for the community notes, and community, you think it's more than one person. In this case, the community notes were one person. Well, there you have it, folks. This has been a lovely little dram, a little bit confusing. Still wasn't quite sure what that smell was at the start. Maybe it's just part of the neck pour, but again, it's still in there for me. I am considering pairing this up against Wild Turkey 101 this coming Friday. Just an idea I had just recently, like 10 seconds ago. But yeah, I stream Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you would ever care to join me for a drink. Until next time, live long and prosper. Don't forget to be awesome. And sláinte. Thank you for joining me on KIllco. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.